Blazing, flame, radio.
Flame up. You tuned in to Blazing Flame Radio. It's your boy Dub. I had an interview with my man Fiend. That's multi-nominated, Grammy-nominated Fiend. Mr. Womp Womp from No Limit. Mr. International Jones. He got a new project out right now. We're going to talk about that, and we're going to talk on his views about hip-hop, and there's a couple things that's going on. You tuned in to the best. It's Blazing Flame Radio. Flame up.
Blazing, flame, radio.
That's that Feel My Pain. That's Fiend. Master P. Yeah. Hey, but right now, we got on the line a special guest. I promised y'all an interview with my man Fiend, Mr. Womp Womp himself. See your audience, man. Give it up for my man Fiend, International Jones. How you feeling, man?
What it do? Everything good, man. Happy to see you.
That's what's up.
Right now, you know what I'm saying? Tuned in, talking to the people, y'all.
That's what's up, man. You already know Cleveland, Ohio been fucking with you for a very long time, fam. Throughout your whole career, man. Real talk, man.
Man, Cleveland go heavy. I got love for Cleveland. You heard me? Everybody know about that 216. You know what I mean? I done been out there. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It's love. For shout out to my homie Shimmy out there, you know what I'm saying? I do a show with that boy. You know what I'm saying? I do a show with that boy a while back out there in the 216, man.
That's what's up, man. I just want to, on this interview, I want to touch some bases with you, man. I know you got the new project out, man. We definitely gonna speak on that, man. But on this show, man, I got a lot of up and coming artists that be tuned in, man. And when I talk to people like you that got longevity in the game, you know what I'm saying, I like to try to pick your brain on that, you know what I'm saying, on some experiences and stuff like that, so you can kind of like sprinkle some game on the youngsters coming up who really got the passion for this, man.
It's all good, man. We live on the air. You know what I'm saying? Cleveland, Ohio from the 504. You know what I mean? Let's talk about it.
All right, man. 1997, man. 97.
Yo,
that's the year.
Don't mess around.
Don't mess around, man. Bought it soundtrack.
Oh yeah.
How that whole thing?
That was it.
Now I know you had the you was signed to Big Boy Records before you got with P, right?
Yeah. But I was working with another label before I had got with No Limit. That wasn't Big Boy Records.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? The person that don't really get a lot of credit. I give him a lot of credit, but a lot of people don't just know about my guy. You know what I'm saying? My guy is doing 3 life sentences right now. You know what I'm saying? He was the brains behind wanting to take this thing for the money, take this to another career, this next level. You know what I mean?
Right.
So what happened was, seeing a whole lot of stuff as a young cat, all you could do is kind of like speak on what you're seeing, you know what I mean? And my guy was like, you know what I'm saying, if you got with Pete at that time, he's like, I think he can accentuate your career.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So what happened was, that's what happened. I did the Don't Mess Around, and P was blown away, you know what I'm saying? He was like, you know what I mean? Like, God damn, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was like, well, I can see, I'm about to put this in a movie like this. And that my left at the time was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Rocco, like, you did good on that, man. He Honduran.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he was like, you did good, Rocco. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you keep that up. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that record jumped off, and the rest was history. You know what I mean? I think the No Limit fans, the Percy Miller fans, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think they just kind of gravitated toward me, which I'm grateful for, because I couldn't be more grateful for a doper audience.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? A doper audience, man. Like that Midwest and stuff, I'm just grateful because it's genuine, it's real, and it's just so authentic, you feel me? And I think we just gelled my stories, my upbringings, things like that, and the rest was history, man.
That's real
Like,
talk.
the rest was just pure history, man. We linked up and that was over.
Yeah, I know, man. Y'all made history, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all definitely made history, man. Your first album.
Already,
Say again, bro.
I was already a local celebrity. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's what I was just about to tap on. I was just about to tap on that, man. Your first album was I Won't Be Denied, right?
Yeah, my first album was Won't Be Denied.
And that
it was crazy. You know what I mean? It didn't take much. You know what I'm saying? We put that together, and the rest was, that was a nice vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that was in '95, man. From everything I read on it, man, y'all definitely had the city buzzing heavy.
Oh yeah, we had our thing going. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't take away what we was doing. We already had local success, and you know what I'm saying, and we had local success already, and I think a lot of people was catching wind because a lot of artists was catching national deals, was catching national deals and stuff like that.
Right.
You know what I mean? But for the money was just something special cooking the whole time. You feel me?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like it was just different. It wasn't just commercial. It wasn't just something extra marketable. It was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I come up on a real raw life. You feel me?
Right.
Like a real raw life, and I think the world just gravitated to my upbringing. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just different. I was talking about different stuff. You know what I mean? It just wasn't about a whole bunch of fictitious, stuff. You feel me? Like it just, and I think that just changed my life. It changed music, and it made the world gravitate toward. You know what I mean? My first solo album, not really being, you know what I'm saying, being anything like that, Won't Be Denied. So that lets you know already the statement that was, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. You put it out there like, I promise I won't be denied. You know what I'm saying? I respect that.
Right, yeah, man.
I definitely respect that, man. So out of your whole experience, you know what I'm saying, with No Limit, man, like what could you say that you took from that experience? Because honestly, you got a long career, man. Your longevity in this shit is stamped, man. It's approved, man. You got albums, you got work, bro.
I appreciate it. I'm just happy to be here. You know what I mean? Like to still be able to talk about what I'm talking about, to still be relevant. Like, you know what I mean? I was, to have people on you before Instagram and Twitter. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, my number, the people that know me in the street ain't smoking numbers. It ain't fictitious.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Like it's real. Like, nobody had to buy my numbers. I had to buy me no fans and family. You know what I mean? Not knocking people that use another type of marketing tool to get themselves somewhere. I'm just saying, like, that lets you know the type of, like, length of work that was put in. You know what I'm saying? To achieve what you have. You know what I mean? Not what just handed over to me. You know what I mean? So I'm grateful for every person that supports me. That show up to a concert. That's putting their little cousins, their sons. That's putting their uncles. That's putting their old ladies. You know what I'm saying? That's putting their youngin' to my old present. You know what I'm saying? Music. You feel me? Like, I appreciate it. You know what I mean?
Real talk.
And how I connect with people is through emotions. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's through emotions. See, nowadays, people don't want you to feel nothing. You know what I mean? They just want you to be like a robot. Don't want you to feel nothing. You know what I mean? Act like you don't feel that. Like that didn't hurt you. Act like that didn't bother you. But it's real. And if you don't know how to control or deal with what you're dealing with, that's when the bomb happens. That's how you know what I'm saying? That's how things happen. You feel me? Like, that's why a lot of kids, you see, they have inflict pain on themselves and stuff because they don't know how to speak out about stuff that's going on. So I was a gateway for people to put on music and be like, I feel like that too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going through this too. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm a conduit for people that feel something, that you know what I mean? That know that they're here for a purpose. You know what I mean? That want to see their mama at graduation, that want to see their mama when they roll out of prison. You know what I'm saying? Cats that want to put mama in a new house. Cats that want to put a ring on their girl's finger because she's just been holding them up and down at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Cats that want to, know what it's like to go buy yourself your first pair of expensive tennis shoes. You know what I mean? Like, that's what my life is about. You feel me? And cats always was looking in the mirror
that's real talk, man. You speaking the truth, man. Cause like I spoke with you off air, you know what I'm saying? I'm truly a fan because of that, man. Nigga, you spoke stories and stuff that a nigga can relate to, really can relate to. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you're riding around in the colors with a nigga, man. And I respect you as an artist for real, bro.
The whole time I've been there with you. You know what I mean? The whole time I've been there with you ever since No Limit Records allowed me to reach you through their fan base. I've been there with you. I ain't never been nowhere. I ain't never been selfish on my albums, talking a whole bunch of fictitious shit. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of fun shit. When I'm down, I'm down. When I'm up, I'm up. When I'm hurting in my pockets, you hear it. When I'm up, when we winning, you hear it. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about. It's about that 7 days a week. That's something that you can go through with somebody that's there with you. You feel me?
But let me ask you a question though, man, because you at your height, as far as in No Limit and whatnot, that era of hip hop versus this era of hip hop. Give me your opinion on that, man.
What's that? Like now on hip hop? Yeah,
the era of hip hop went, because like I feel like, you know, I'm 35 years old, man. Like when No Limit and everything was on top, like, man, that was my era, man. And I feel like that era of hip hop is way different than what we got right now. I was just asking your opinion on it.
I'm gonna tell you a quick difference, right? Then Cass was telling you like who hustled the hardest, who sold the most, what is this, who had the meanest jump shot, did whatever. Cats nowadays, this ain't everybody, so I ain't speaking on everybody. But some cats nowadays is competing to see who could do the most drugs.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So that's what the music sounds like. You hear buku mumbling, cats on all kind of stuff, barely open their mouth doing music. I don't knock cats hustle. If you get your check with it, I mean, that's all good, you hear me? Will they remember you 5 years from now? Maybe not. Do you care? Maybe not. And I ain't mad. That's your thing. I'm not knocking it. It's just, that's the difference. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's the difference. Cats confused. People lying to them, telling them they hot when they not.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, most cats don't have no real fan base, a real fan base of people that want to really support you. You just a trend. So like, just like the McRib nigga, you come and go, fool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? When you hot, when everybody wants that McRib, they get it. But until then, they not tripping. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't knock cat. I just, you know what I'm saying? I got issues with cats that try to erase me out of history, knowing I've been there.
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not competing with nobody. I'm in my own lane. Always been in my own lane. There's only one thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not one with a devilish intent. I'm one who's an addict.
Right.
Being in my definition is an addict to music, an addict to hustling, an addict to getting it, an addict to surviving. You know what I'm saying? An addict to want more of myself, to want greatness for me and mine. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people get that messed up.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
But a nigga can't say or erase you out of this, man, because like I said, man, you been hitting niggas in the mouth for a very long time, since, you know, there's one in every family. I won't be denied. Street life. Can I burn? The head busters. That's with 3-6. You had the Can I Burn 2. Go hard or go home. The addiction. The bailout. Can I Burn 3? Like, man, you got too big. You got too large of a body of work for somebody to try to erase you out of something.
Yeah, I don't get me wrong. It ain't even personal. Like, I don't. You know what I mean? I just look at it like this. You can get further if you know your history.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I seen a comment today from some dude trying to ask why is 90s hip hop so important. He don't see why it's all that. You know what I'm saying? You speaking, that's his opinion too. But you speaking that type of ignorance into breathing that type of ignorance into existence or make other people think that type of foolishness. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Everybody's entitled to their opinion. Only if there wasn't 90s, you wouldn't know what it is to be independent, bro.
That's true, man. That's 100%
you know what I'm saying?
true.
If like
Yeah.
the Big Boy Records, Cash Money Records. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes people gotta think, man, like the homie. What we got so much against each other, bruh? You feel me?
It's true,
What's
man.
the issue between each other? You acting like they can only be one lane of genre of hip hop. There isn't just one genre of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? So stop it, bruh. I'm tired of hearing dudes talking about, man, I ain't no rapper, I'm a trapper. Homie, if you rhyming words together over instrumentation, I got a surprise for you, baby boy. You are a rapper, boy.
That's real
Wake
talk.
up, homie. Stop trying to write us out of the existence, homie. Point your issue out with whoever you got your issue out and keep it moving. Men can shake hands and keep it moving. Like, you feel me? That's where I'm at with this here. You feel me? Like, man, like, we gotta stop tearing each other down, bruh. They don't do that country music, boy. They don't do that rock and roll, fool. So stop with all that, bruh. That's genocide. Even with your words, the words is your tongue is sharp as a sword. Watch your mouth, man. You know what I'm saying? Stop all that, bro. We keep killing each other with nonsense. You know what I'm saying? And that ain't cool, bruh. It ain't cool, man. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, Joe, just because you got your own thing and you on your own dick, man, cool, bruh. Kudos, David. But don't be trying to tear people down, bruh, because you don't get what the impression it was. You know what I'm saying? These dudes wouldn't know about independence if it wasn't for Rap-A-Lot, Suave House, No Limit, Cash Money, Big Boy, and a gang of other people that, you know what I'm saying, I could be, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Right,
man, that's where I'm at with it, bro. Stop trying to write your forefathers out because that's what's going to make you strong and let you know who you are and remind you who you are in this and why to fight for it and stop trying to sell yourself to these people behind a little deal and write your forefathers out. We trying to, you know, I'm trying to turn people on, let them know your value. People trying to write you out because they think they know it all. And that's crazy. You think you know it all, that's why you're going to end somewhere broke, tripping. You know what I'm saying?
That's real
Somebody
talk, man.
like one of them, yeah, dog, I'm just keeping it funky. Like, you know what I'm saying? We'll keep tearing each other down for what, bruh? That don't make no money. It make you and me look like a fool.
Yeah, man. You can't say it no better than that, man. That's what I try to do on this radio station, though, man. I try my best to inform as much as I can about the roots of hip hop because hip hop to me is a culture. It's not just a genre. And if you know about your culture, you'll be able to perform better. You'll be able to write better. You'll be able to look at things in a better perspective. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. You know what I mean? Like, I just want to keep it going because it did so much for me in my life. You know what I mean? It did so much for me in my life, and you know what I mean? It helped me feed my family, so I wanted to keep going for kids and cats that's out here that want to do something for themselves and do something for their mom, their dad, and do something for grandma. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just where I'm at with it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to tear down. Basically, I don't want to basically do a mental riot on intellectual property that we keep recycling and making a living off of. When, you know what I'm saying? Like, we won't burn up our own shit for what, man? We're burning up our own shit for what, bruh? We're supposed to be preserving this for the next ones.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To be able to use it and make something take care of themselves. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's where I'm at with it. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you 100%, man. You tuned in to Blazing Flame Radio. This is exclusive interview with my man Fiend. Hey, Fiend, give me a little outlook on how it was working with 3-6 on the Headbusters project, man.
Oh, it was dope, man. Every time we link up, you know what I'm saying, is amazing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Every time we link up, it's amazing, homie. Paul, Juicy, you know what I'm saying? You know, Rest in Paradise, Coopster, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? My boy Project Cat, the Chat, Gangsta Boo, Crunchy Black, you know what I mean? Shout out to them boys, man. My man Pat, they used to do the mixing. You know, my man, Phil, my bad, Phil, and
yeah.
Computer, man. What's up, man? It's the family, bro.
That's
you know what I'm saying? I got love for the dudes, man, because I'm going to tell you like this, yeah. You know, they wasn't hating, you know what I'm saying? I made $1 million with them dudes, man. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's real,
I made $1 million with these dudes. They wasn't tripping on sharing the wealth, bro. You know what I mean? I got love for the boys, homie.
I hear that 100, man. I hear that 100, bro. So pretty much like you got the new project out, man. I got 3 songs over here, man. I got the one cut with Styles P that's just crazy, bro. That shit right there is hot, man. I mean, on the lyrical side, man, you like I say, man, you like a chameleon because you got your own unique style, but yet no matter who you match up with, you know what I'm saying, you still come up on that bitch funky, man. You feel me?
Oh yeah, I mean, you know, Styles, that's my people, man. The locks all together. Shout out to Rough Rider, period, man. Like, I link up with anybody, and I just love making music overall. You know what I'm saying? I BS you not. And that was nothing but a privilege to me to work with Styles again, because he always showed me love, you feel me? Always showed me love, you feel me? So that's just what it do, man. Styles, shout out to the homie Wale, shout out to the boy Shaq Glizzy, Young Dolph, that boy Jeezy, you know what I mean? Shout out to that boy David Banner, you know, shout out to my man Charlie Braxton, you feel me? Go out that way, man. Shout out to that boy, what's my man out there in Cleveland, man? He thinking about he might be listening. He's on a little home, I ain't never linked up with him yet. Ray Cash.
Ray Cash.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
shout out
my
to Ray
dude,
Cash,
man.
you know what I mean? Yeah, man. Shout out to them boys, man. I've been out there, man. I work with them boys, LeBron, and what's my other homie that used to manage LeBron and run his business for him. I've been out there in Cleveland.
Rich Paul.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that's my
you know
dude,
what I'm
man.
saying? I got love for the city, man. You hear me?
Hey, man, yeah, we gotta make sure every time you come out to the city, man, you fuck with us, man. We'll definitely show some hospitality to you.
Oh yeah, it ain't gonna stop, man. It's just as one plight. You hear me? We got a gang of new music. If you just tuning in right now, you feel me? You're tuning into the live show, doing it out here in these Cleveland streets. You heard me?
That's real
it's your
talk.
big homie Fiend. You feel me? Fiend. You feel me? The excited private. Just Jones.
Hell
You
yeah.
feel me? And we blazing right now. Doing our thing, BLAZINGFLAMERADIO. So play no games, baby boy.
Hell yeah, man. You gotta need to say no more. But look, let me ask you this though. Young man coming up, man. Young dude coming up, Louisiana, man. What was your influences?
My influence was just music, you know. I like and just seeing what I saw sitting on my porch, you know what I mean?
So like when you
sitting
say
on my porch, look at that light, man. Music, Maze, Frankie Beverly, Isley Brothers,
there you go.
Rakim, European Rakim, NWA, man, stayed in the tape deck, you know, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, Dog Pound, you know what I'm saying? Like I stayed jamming, I mean everything, Ice Cube, King T, Steps Sonic, Big Daddy Kane,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? MC Hammer, you know what I'm saying? I listen to everything, Tupac, I used to listen to everything, man. I used to listen to everything because I felt like that's how seriously I wanted it. And that's how much I embrace and love hip-hop. I feel like I'm a hip-hop baby. I knew everything, you know what I'm saying, dealing with hip-hop, and that's what my head, my heart, my soul was, you know.
So coming up through that, knowing your influences, you named a couple of the people, you know what I'm saying, that you later on was working with, man. How was that feeling to work with some people that you know, grew up listening to?
It was crazy because I remember loaning a homegirl of mine, Doggy Style, on cassette. You know what I mean? And I remember I wanted that thing back. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Man. You know what I mean? So I looked at it like, man, like, whoa. You know what I mean? Like, what's really going on? It was dope, man, just to go from being a supporter of Snoop Dogg to being a friend and a brother. You know what I mean? It was amazing. You know what I'm saying? It was amazing. You know what I mean? To know how we had in common. And at the same time, like, I wanted to see his career grow, continue to grow too.
Right.
And get just as better, you know what I mean? So, man, however we could bond, chill, and build, it just works for me. You know what I'm saying? But it was great, man. It was great. Honestly, it was great.
Hey, man, so I want to play that song On My Job, man. I want you to give it a proper introduction, though, bro. I want you to let them know what we're about to listen to.
That's what it is. It's your big homie Fiend for the money. You right now tuning to Blazing, right? Radio show. And you're hearing my new single, On My Job. I'm on my job. Featuring Snoop Dogg and
blazing, flame, radio, 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 radio.